Question number 40. If you're watching them in order, you are halfway there. If you're going to watch all 77 of these videos, we've got a geometry question here on the coordinate plane. The Carlo has drawn a right triangle on the grid above. What is the perimeter of the triangle? So, there's a pen here. Perimeter, we're talking about the length around a figure. So, how far is it from this point to this point to this vertex and then back again? So, if you're going to walk around this triangle, let's just say how many units would you have to walk? So, let's count. We can count the up and down, the vertical one and the horizontal one. That's no problem. They each lie right on a grid. So we have 1, 2, 3, excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 units this way, and horizontally we have 1, 2, 3 units. All right. If you saw the video earlier, we had the same question was asked for the length of AB, and it was the hypotenuse of a right triangle. We talked about using the Pythagorean theorem, and we talked about our two special right triangles that we probably needed to try to commit to memory, and this is one of those. And it is the 3, 4, 5 right triangle. So when we have a leg of 3, a leg of 4, the hypotenuse will be 5. And so in this case, 5 would be the length of this side of the triangle here. So we can just add these together now for perimeter. 4 units plus 3 units is 7, plus 5 units is 12, and that would be answer choice A, which is 12 units. You could use the Pythagorean theorem, and it has told you right triangle in the question, as well as perimeter. We should be looking for around an object, not an area inside an object. So you could have used the Pythagorean theorem, 3 squared plus 4 squared, well that's 9, plus 16, which is 25, and then you take the square root, and that would be 5. You could also, on this question, you could use a scratch piece of paper, and you could put it and mark how long is it from this point up to this point on your piece of paper, and then instead of making that a diagonal line, you could have made that a vertical or a horizontal line and counted the number of units that it covered. Not exactly a scientific or mathematical way to do it, but certainly a good way nonetheless to figure out the answer.